What's going on, boxing fans? It's Kenneth, SBM Boxing. You visit us on the web at www.sbmboxing.com. Let's speak boxing. It's cold as shit. It's 37 degrees in Orlando, Florida. Yes, I know a lot of people think we're from New York, New Jersey, up north, Philly, and stuff like that, but no, we're from Orlando, Florida. SBM Boxing, Boxing Genius, Chino, all of us in Orlando, Florida. I do a lot of traveling for business, so I'm all over the place making videos and stuff, but I reside in Orlando, Florida. Up north, it's even colder, man. You know, there's people dying out that bitch from the cold weather, but you know, you guys stay warm. Stay warm. But anyways, let's speak boxing. Let's speak Danny Garcia, Danny Swift Garcia. There's a lot of stuff going on. You know, Danny has a lot of fights, a lot of potential, a lot of, you know, he's starting to build his fan base. He's young. He's 25 years old. He's 27-0. And his stardom, his breaking points when, you know, he defeated Eric Morales. After he defeated Eric Morales, people questioned it. You know, people questioned it until he knocked out Amir Khan. Once he knocked out Amir Khan, that's when his stardom broke. Yes, he knocked out Amir Khan, the famous Amir Khan, because Amir Khan was up and rising. He was up there with Pacquiao. He was up there with Mayweather, and they wanted that. Amir Khan was in the mix for a fight like that. As soon as he got knocked out, he gave a rematch to Eric Morales again, defeated Eric Morales, defeated Zab Judah, and he beat the big dog that people actually felt and they feared. A lot of boxing fans thought that Mayweather and Pacquiao and everyone just duck and dodge and he's going to completely dominate. That's Lucas Matisse. Danny Garcia outboxed, outclassed, just did his thing against Lucas Matisse. Now he's set up for any fight that he pretty much wants. You know what? Every fight that he pretty much wants. And, you know, with the whole thing that's going on, everyone's looking for the next Mayweather fight. That's what boxing's revolved around as far as Mayweather. Mayweather, you know, he's cashing out. Mayweather's a badass boxer, but he's cashing out. But I think as far as the Canelo and Mayweather just had to happen. But as far as Adrian Broner, I know he lost to Madonna. But young talent that's 25 years old like Danny Garcia is the new boxing generation, the new future stars. Actually, he is a star, but he's a future rising star with mega fame. I honestly think people are trying to line up for September. Obviously, Amir Khan, I know Mayweather doesn't want to admit it, but I know there's news out there that Amir Khan already signed a contract, his portion of contract, and Mayweather denies it and stuff like that. Look, I've been seeing this for a long time, and we've been making boxing videos a long time, and Amir Khan is going to fight Floyd Mayweather Jr. At least that's what I predict, or that's my analysis on that. But September, they're already lining up the September fight. Possibly Marcus Maidana. If Marcus Maidana is lined up for September against Mayweather, then Madonna's not going to fight anyone in May. He's going to wait for that fight. He's going to do exactly what Amir Khan did and completely said, you know what, I'm not fighting Dale Alexander. I'm waiting for my cash out, my payday, and that's Mayweather. That's the only reason people would do shit like that. So it's either in September, they're going to find out if it's going to be Marcus Maidana, if it's possibly even they're thinking about Danny Garcia for that mix, in that mix. Or even Prandnikov. They're even talking about Prandnikov fighting Mayweather in September. And, you know, with Golden Boy, because I know Mayweather Promotions, he does his own thing. He's his own boss. I get it. But he works hand in hand, side by side with Golden Boy and Richard Schaefer. But I think boxing itself, Mayweather's great. I understand that. But I think Danny Garcia just needs to leave that fight alone. For his career, just leave Mayweather alone. You know, if Danny Garcia fights Mayweather, I just hate to say it, Danny Swift Garcia, I like Danny Garcia. He's a great fighter. He has a lot of potential, and he's going to be a star. He is a star already. But to line him up against Mayweather, I honestly think he has no... Every fighter has a puncher's chance. You know, he did his work against Lucas Matisse, but I think he's going to lose that fight. And he's definitely going to lose a chip on his shoulder. It's going to take effect, just like Canelo. It took effect for him taking that loss. And we're going to see Canelo, which signed with Alfredo Angulo, which I told you so, we're going to see how he bounces back from that loss. Because no matter what people say, it takes a true champion to come back off a loss. And you just don't come back as the same fighter. You know, that confidence. I just don't want Danny Garcia getting in the same path as, you know, and hearing the hype. He needs to understand the business side of it. And they're just hyping him up, like Adrian Broner. Yo, you know, you can move up 2 weight classes and stuff like that. You're the next Floyd Mayweather Jr. Just hyping his ass up. And Marcus Maidana, it was a big reality check. But at the end of the day, who cashed out? Golden Boy cashed out. You know, and they're going to continue to make money off of Adrian Broner. But at the end of the day, these boxers need to think about themselves. And I think Danny Garcia just needs to stay at his weight class, fight. Matter of fact, fight someone like Prodnikov. Fight someone like Prodnikov, and that'll be a good matchup for you, man. You beat Prodnikov. Prodnikov has a big fan base, and that'll be awesome. But anyways, guys, I got to get my ass to work. Let me know what you guys think. Give me some feedback. What do you think as far as Danny Garcia fighting Mayweather, moving up? And Madonna fighting Mayweather. But they're actually, people are actually saying that this is boxing analysts, ESPN and shit like that. They're saying that Paulie Najee might even be lined up for Mayweather in September. Are you fucking kidding me? Mayweather only has several fights left with his contract with Showtime, and I don't want to see Paulie Najee be one of them. But they're saying that that would be a good fight, which is bullshit. And I'm just an average Joe that's in Orlando, Florida, and these fucking analysts that get paid to analyze on ESPN and shit like that, saying that Paulie Najee would be a good fight for Mayweather. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? But anyways, guys, this is Kenneth. Give me your feedback. Let me know what you guys think as far as Danny Garcia, as far as Mayweather, Paulie, which is the Brooklyn champ, title holder. But anyways, for the Battle of Brooklyn against Zab Judah. But anyways, guys, stay warm. God bless. Have a good one. Take it easy.